It is 5 in the morning. Usually I wake up for Fajr and then go back to sleep, but we are going straight to campus. We have probably one of the longest days of the entire year. Today marks the first of 8 back-to-back days where we have final exams. It is going to be a rough 2 weeks. Like I mentioned, today is the first of 9 consecutive days of final exams and practicals. We're leaving pretty early and I think we're gonna get home pretty late as well. If I could make it out of these 9 days with hair on my head and my sanity in check, then I consider that a huge victory. Inshallah, it all goes well and I'll see you guys in clinic. So our practical wasn't until 1 p.m., but I decided to come to clinic very early that day because I just felt like I really needed more practice beforehand. In dentistry, you realize that some people are very gifted when it comes to their hand skills and being able to make really precise movements. I am definitely not one of those people. I can barely make a straight line with a ruler. So I just need to put in a lot of extra hours. We had class at 9 a.m. We had a review session for one of our finals. So we had to step out of clinic, go do that, and then we are back in clinic for our practical. We obviously came a little early as well just to set everything up. And I mean, like I said, I've just kind of accepted the fact that I have to put in a lot more hours than other people. Emphasis on kind of. It's definitely not fun, and I think this day specifically I had a pretty bad headache, so yeah, wasn't a fun day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really nervous because the last couple preps that I did not turn out well, but at this point it's kind of game time, so inshallah goes well. So the practical did not go as expected. Actually, kind of did go as expected, which wasn't good. I did not pass my practical. I missed out by 1 point, which really was just the nail in the coffin. I was so close, but it is what it is. I guess we move on. We still have a million other exams to worry about. I'm gonna have to do that practical again next week with 7 finals mixed in as well. As you can see, I'm done. I'm so done. I am going to take a nap and then try to get some more studying done. I think I'm gonna try to stay here till Aisha. Anyways, let's go.
2 hours later.
Depressing day to record. I woke up from my nap with a huge headache, and so I went home right away, and I've been trying to study, but I can't look at any light. I'm just waiting for Aisha to come in so I can go to sleep, but in the meantime, trying to get some studying done. Inshallah khair. I low-key feel a fever coming on as well, which subhanallah is the worst time of the year for one. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. We have a final tomorrow and then just studying for the day. So in dental school, you need a 70% in order to pass an exam. And I got a 69.5% on the exam today. So alhamdulillah, I passed by the skin of my teeth. Alhamdulillah, I feel relieved, but there's still so much that we still need to do. I don't know what you guys were expecting from this vlog. It's finals week, so it's literally just all gonna be studying. But let's push through it. So I actually came back later that same day, around 6 p.m. to practice for our second practical, which was tomorrow morning. I mean, I failed the first one. I'm definitely not failing 2 practicals in a row. So we came in late and we put in a good 5 or 6 hours of practice, which again kind of sucks. But what was really motivating and encouraging is that when I walked into clinic, there were about 20 other students that were also staying late. They were, putting in the extra hours for our practical tomorrow as well. So it's really encouraging when you see other people around you sort of doing the same thing, in the same struggle. You don't feel alone in it. And I think that's really important to, surround yourself with people, whether it's purposeful or not, but people that have the same goals as you and they're working towards it. And the benefit in that is that you guys can also help each other and be there for each other. But after a couple hours, we took a quick break for Maghrib Salah and it's back to clinic. So it is currently 11 o'clock. I feel good. I'm glad that I came in and got some practice. I think I'm ready for tomorrow's practical for sure. But we are going to clean all of this mess up and then get a couple hours of sleep before tomorrow.
So you will have until next Friday, the next week, until 5 p.m. After that it's not gonna be real. So
I honestly don't know how to feel because I'm 90% sure I failed that practical. First 5 minutes in, my hand slipped and I messed up the prep. I tried my best and it was just annoying because everything else about the prep was perfect. It was just that one slip, which is probably gonna cost me. But I mean, it is what it is. We have probably our biggest exam, our biochemistry exam tomorrow. So we're gonna go home right now and literally just grind that out for the rest of the day.
Substances along throughout the GI tract, so they can be moved into a certain point of the GI tract to be absorbed, or it can be eliminated from the body. So the purpose of the propulsion is to move the
Assalamu alaikum, Muaz's channel. Muaz missed the beach today, but we're having so much fun without him. Muaz gets major FOMO, so I'm sending him this video to let him know that we are having so much fun. You guys are having fun, right? Alhamdulillah. Having fun. We're here by the rock right here, Cannon Beach, water, sun. Drop out of dental school, it's not worth it. You only live once.
Oh, 7-7.
It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not a big one. Oh yeah, Muaz's video. Wait, why is Muaz not here? I don't know, you're dental school. Yeah!
2,000 years later.
So I have been absolutely terrible with vlogging. Eid was literally 2 days ago. I didn't record anything, mainly because I kind of spent the whole day studying. So that was kind of depressing, but we are in the middle of finals week right now. Like I told you guys, we have 10 finals. We've already done 5 of them. And I actually just had 2 this morning. And alhamdulillah, we've passed every single final that we've had so far. Like you guys know, I failed the practical last week. So I have to remediate it in like 10 minutes. Took a quick prayer break. But I'm nervous for this one because if you fail a remediation, you fail the entire class. Pressure's on for sure. But we're gonna go, inshallah, do great on this practical and then keep studying for the last couple finals we have.
سلم أمرك لله وابتسم مطمئن فإن أتاك شيء فهو حتما لك وإن لم يأتك فتأكد أنه لا يناسبك ثق بالله دائما وقل الحمد لله دائما.
Daniel just reminded me that I need a vlog. We're studying for our finals tomorrow. Mir's over there in the corner somewhere. I totally forgot to tell you guys that Daniel is now our class president. Ayo! Daniel, what changes are you going to implement now for our class?
I'm working. I think my first job as a president is to ensure that Moaz gets kicked out of the school.
You don't have to help with
working
that.
on every end possible.
I'm already working on that as well.
Moaz and I are such good friends because we're working towards
the same goal.
the
We're
common
both
goal.
trying to get me kicked out of dental school.
All right, general question: true or false? You
Front iron every time.
There's no way.
Let me show you guys how it's done. Alright. What you're doing wrong is that there's not enough decline in your wrist. Right? Like it's a snap motion. And then you also have to make sure your feet are positioned at least 8.3 inches apart. And then the last part you say Bismillah, of course. That was going in for the record. We are officially done with our first year of dental school. It is insane to say that out loud. But we are going to celebrate. We have so many different things planned for this weekend. I'm gonna take you guys along, inshallah. You know, it goes to show a bigger kind of, it's also related to a bigger version of, oh my God, I can't talk. What am I trying to say? It's like this dunya. You struggle in this dunya. You struggle, you're up and down, highs and lows. But then in the end, inshallah, you get to your summer break of akhirah, of Jannah. Except it never ends. You're in there for eternity, inshallah. So yeah, man, we gotta just keep pushing in this life. But for now, we are going to have some fun.
حاسبوا أنفسكم قبل أن تحاسبوا وزنوا أعمالكم قبل أن توزنوا وتأهبوا للعرض الأكبر على الله فإن اليوم عمل ولا حساب وغدا حساب ولا عمل فإن اليوم عمل ولا حساب وغدا حساب ولا عمل يوم ينفخ في الصور نفقة واحدة وحملت الأرض والجبال فدكتا دكة واحدة فيومئذ وقعت الواقعة وانشقت السماء فهي يومئذ واهية والملك على أرجائها ويحمل عرش ربك فوقهم يومئذ ثمانية يومئذ تعرضون لا تخفى منكم خافية لا تخفى